This was the exact moment 50 decided to spank him again.
If I had 50 money, I wouldn't talk about Meech. I wouldn't talk about Big Meech, Little Meech. I wouldn't talk about Ross. 50 is really, something's really wrong with that motherfucker, bro. Like, he loves the shit. He's with the shit. We've been with the shit for 20 years, beefing with the realest in the game. We comfortable being the bad guys of this shit. That's why when you see him do the shit with Irv, I wouldn't say nothing about Irv, you know. But if something happened to us, we realize niggas would be popping champagne and f***ing dancing, getting sturdy. Niggas would pop champagne. Would I do it? Nah. Some of the shit Fifth do I agree with it? No, I'm not a yes man.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Watch to the end to hear 50 confront G-Unit on their issues.
They're saying is the big homie. Because he's actually providing the way that they actually eat.
But I know Fifth is crazy. He gonna say what the fuck he wanna say. Know what I mean? And the cuffy shit, you know, my kind of been talking about that.
Yeah, he's a different animal. Like, if it doesn't, you know what he tell him, if he does something wrong, I don't care what magnitude of it is, he'll look and he'll go, my bad. And you go, all right. And we just keep going to the next time he does something wrong. That's the relationship. Right. That is our relationship. Right. Now, when you look at with Banks, all these other guys, they came in by way of him, and they have a different temperament. It's not the same relationship. So I don't necessarily go back to carrying them all the time. Like, you know, it's different.
A lot of my cases was drug possessions. I was trying to get some money. Now I'm making legit money. I want nothing to do with that right now. He had a moment where he was so mad, Ken. He's saying, yo, if you don't do it, like if I don't give him something that he wanted murder, then he's gonna go back to doing what we did. And you remember saying that to me?
I don't remember.
You don't remember saying that? Yeah, he did. Didn't even give. Yeah, tell him you be telling Vlad all kind of shit. Tell him.
Former G-Unit artist Willie North Pole discusses in a bootleg Kev interview how 50 Cent treated Tony like a son. This raises the question of whether the fame and connection to 50 Cent were worth a loss of dignity or if it was simply an example of brotherly love. Share your thoughts in the comments.
He's like, hey man, 50 called me, man. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, man, he told me to quit my job. I'm like, word? He's like, yeah, man, I'm going out there. I'm like, yeah, he want to talk to you too. I'm like, man, get out of here. Because y'all don't even know him.
Right.
I don't even know Rod like that.
Right.
But this is how the universe worked. You get what I'm saying, to get us together. You know what I'm saying? So he ended up getting signed to 50. I ended up getting that call I was waiting for from 50 Cent.
Right. And then you ended up hanging out in his mansion and
50 called me the next day. Like he said he would. We talked on the phone. We talked on the phone so long. I was like, yo, bro, I don't want to keep you on the phone this long. He was so goddamn cool when we was talking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, I want a new G-Unit. You know, have you and Rob, blah, blah, blah. He had this whole plan for me riding Carnegie. You get what I'm saying? R.I.P. Carnegie.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, Carnegie. That's who gave me the Body Marked Up record.
Crazy.
Carnegie.
Rest in peace to him.
Carnegie, because he didn't have no tattoos. Yeah. So R.I.P. Carnegie.
Damn.
So anyways, Rod gets to 50 Cent house. 50 give me a call. He fly me out. I didn't believe it, man. I get there first night in 50 Cent's house, right? You can't fight in this house. You can't bring girls over there.
Right.
Can't do none of that type. Just normal.
Respectable. Yeah, it's his house.
Yeah. Yayo getting a fight. This is my first experience in 50's house. Yayo getting a fight the first night I get there. He's fighting some dude in the house named Hove. They're fighting. I don't know if it was over 50 Cent or whatever. Well, I'm not saying like that, but I'm just saying they were fighting over something that had to do with 50.
Okay.
Hove was the babysitter of the house.
Okay.
So I see this situation. I haven't met 50. When I got there, he wasn't there yet. Next morning, he has an intercom and he has a conference phone in all of the rooms. I was staying in his son's room. It's about 15 rooms. Mike Tyson old mansion.
Yeah. It's in like Connecticut, yeah.
Yes, sir. I think it's Hartford.
Hartford, yeah. It's right by Hartford, yeah.
He calls 6 o'clock in the morning. Who's in my house? Whoever's in my house, come in the conference room. We all go to the conference room, bro. I swear to God. And I'm trying to. I don't want to rush the story because I got to be detailed.
No,
about
of course.
This.
Please,
Get detailed, bro. We get in the conference and we sitting at a table just like this. This is my first night at 50's house. Remember, Hove and old boy getting a fight, Yayo. We all sitting here. 50 walks in. First time he has on a hoodie. I'm like, damn, everybody's scared of him. So I'm not saying nothing. I didn't say, hey, what's up? I'm here. You know, none of that. He looked at Yayo. He like, what's up? What happened? He looked at Hove. Hove didn't say nothing. He like, what happened? Then Yayo was like, son, call me or something. They had a fight in a swimming pool. It was 50 had a pool inside of his house.
Sounds about right.
You get what I'm saying? Hove threw a chair at Yayo. Yayo caught the chair like Superman. Yayo had a cast on his arm because he stabbed himself the night before, cutting a hole in his Louis Vuitton belt. So it was all kind of going on in this nigga's house my first night. Jeez. You know what I'm saying? So 50 and Yayo's having a talk back and forth. He says old boy calls him. As 50's talking to Yayo, I swear to God, he puts his hand on a big glass window like Tony Montana. Like this. He's like, what's the rules of fighting in my house? Yayo was like, there's no fighting in your house. He said, do you think you're exempt? I swear to God, kid. I swear to God on my life. The nigga said, you think you're exempt? Yayo was like, no. He said, Monday I'm calling Jimmy. You're going to Geffen. And walked out. I swear to God, right? I'm like, who the fuck is Geffen?
That's what happened with the game, right? He ended up going to Geffen.
So 50 walk out of the room. We have girls. We have all kind of people. We don't even know who's at this table. Right. I'm sitting there. So remember, I'm the new guy. So now we're sitting here for about an hour. Everybody's scared to talk. It was about 30 minutes after 50 walk out. I exaggerated. And I finally said something. I was like, is the meeting over? They was like, yeah, I guess. Then everybody got up.
That shit crazy.
So that was like my first experience at 50 House. It was cool though.
I see Yayo with you on tour though.
Yeah, it's a different animal. Like if it doesn't, you know what Sean, if he does something wrong, I don't care what magnitude of it is, he'll look and he'll go, my bad. And you go, all right. And we just keep going to the next time he does something wrong. That's the relationship. Right. That is our relationship. Now it's my birthday. I'm thinking about it. You never got me nothing. You never bought me nothing in your whole life, Yayo.
Yeah, big ring.
I can imagine.
That's not true.
I only been around 8 years and I made it low, so I can imagine how much you made.
This come to the office. I'm like, yo, who is this, Jay? He said, yo, it's shaking me 10 minutes if I bring him to you.
That part true, yeah?
2-minute conversation.
That's my man. That's my love, my right there.
You didn't have to seal the deal. 2-minute conversation. Listening to music.
I listen to music right now. What you listening to?
Kendrick shit.
That's because you know I will. So you get a pass. You listen to Kendrick. Nigga, that's Drake. Yeah, that's Drake you got in there.
About this ring, man.
What the niggas from G-Unit didn't give him nothing? I gave him stuff.
He already got what he got for bringing the motherfucker to me. So how did you give me something if you already on your hustle?
You're 50 Cent. Oh, shit, bro. Yo,
What you tripping for, bro? Dog, just 2 seconds, beat up. Alright.
Get him off me.
Get in that ring.
Oh, shit. Get him off. For real.
Not a regrip? Oh.
For real, for real.
Oh, close. Alright, hold, stand still. Stand still.
What you say, Mike? These some biting ass dogs. Yo, bro, I thought it was supposed to. Yo. Shit.
We don't just do jets.
Yeah.
We do yachts too.
Yeah, we do yachts too. Passport boys, green light.
I don't want you in my video, bro. Not my video, man.
Ready.
Yeah, you know the vibes. We don't just do.
Is Ye the one friend that it's like, I wish he wasn't my friend, but he's my best friend type of person?
Yes.
Because he does that all the time.
No, I always wish he wasn't my friend. Like, it was a lot easier. I wouldn't even have to go through my Jimmy Henchman period. Like, that really was, he is doing it, his feelings is in the right place, and but he caused things.
He escalated it.
He does cause things. And then it's like, I'm not going to let you do something to him. Like, that, forget about it. If you think you're just going to do that, I'm not going to respond to it.
And this is why the loyalty is real, not because the money, because 50 looked out.
I made it so he got paid.
During the Rock the Mic tour, he got paid for every show that we did. He wasn't there physically just to get rich or die trying. Same money that Banks got and Buck got, Yayo got. So by the time Yayo came home, after taxes and everything, he already had $1 million in his account, and he'd come home comfortable, into a comfortable space, and he doesn't feel so far behind the rest of his camp that he can't function with us.
You got a lot of money to spend.
What? I feel good right now with just this. Let's talk about I got money to spend. I'm good. I got a chinchilla, rings and all that. What the fuck is going on? This can't be real right now. Man. Average dude that come out of jail come home to $100 in an outfit. I came home to $1 million. I came home to jewelry. I came home to a house 50 was giving me. I mean, 50's, like I said, 50's my brother. He knows that I'm on his side no matter what.
The real question is, what happened to make 50 go off on IG? Click subscribe.
Around, that's it. You know, like, and that, they've been that for those cells, for those people that are there. And it's a lot just in that. Like, you go
from 4 dudes who are together, 3 dudes who are together, 4th one comes in the picture, everyone's all love. 2002 to 2005, non-stop success, money, music. People can change on you in that way, and the whole dynamic. You guys grow to be your own bosses, your own labels, your own artists, maybe whatever it is. At the same time, you're still the biggest. How do you all juggle that? How do you feel like your own man and your own thing if you're gonna come into the picture and somebody might change the way they're treating you? And then how do you treat each other and all that? Isn't it that?
For me, it's simple because we always treated each other as men first and foremost. So it's even though 50 is looked upon as big brother, or some people may look at look at him as the boss or whatever. 50 don't give off that to us.
I don't care.
He don't care about that shit.
From the outside perspective, how that treated you,
but the outside perspective never makes it to us. We so beyond that, we ain't built off of what you think about us, but we built off what it really is.
I think the outside perspective, it gets hard sometimes because, like, I have motherfuckers that want to come to my house and fix shit, and they see a picture of 50 Banks and 11 million sold records, and the price for plumbing